So as far as collaborating with other artists, I imagine you're keeping that open as well as you pursue your solo career too.
Yeah, I am. I really want to collaborate. I'm very particular about who I collaborate with, though, just because, you know, when you're trying to get people to understand who you are, I don't want it to be misconstrued or confused for anybody. I want them to see exactly what my angle is as an artist and what my vibe is as a person. Right. But I am open to collaborating with many different artists. I mean, there's so many people that I'm inspired by. Childish Gambino being one of them. I mean, the guy's a freaking genius to me. Yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. All many people that I'm inspired by and want to collaborate with.
So I want to ask you about a couple of people on top of that. So, well, one being C minor.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, I don't know, do you sleep? Like, you've got 2 kids, you've got the wife, you got the house, you got the solo career going, you're still writing with outside projects, and you just started up and launched a studio with C minor, Skywave.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. You do your research.
I'm exhausted just saying that. I can't go on. Get me a pillow. I need a nap.
Man. You know, it's so cool. You know, I've had this studio for 6 years, and I use it for my own personal use. And then me and C minor was always just a great guy and great person. So we just was like, yo, we got this studio. I want to make this a hub for great artists, for great people to come and use in the community, in the Hollywood area, and just in LA period. And I was like, let's just rent this thing out. Let's renovate it, and let's really turn this thing into a hot spot for LA. And it's becoming that. I mean, we just shot an episode of Growing Up Hip Hop at the studio. We're going to be doing some episodes of a new show that's going to be on E! At the studio. I mean, and I'm doing a live stream at the studio as well. Every 2 weekends, two Saturdays a month. I'm really excited. I'm just trying to get the studio into a place of comfort and of people that who love music and want to enjoy it.
He got into the TV, and now we have to talk about Angela Bassett and Bobby Brown.
Did you actually meet Angela when you were working on the movie? Well, you did the sound for Bobby. So
yes.
Did you actually have a chance to meet her?
No, I didn't get a chance to meet Angela. I got a chance to meet Yaya. The beautiful
the artist who acted as Whitney.
Played Whitney, and she was amazing, and just a great person. And she came into the studio to do vocals right after I had got done doing the vocals as Bobby Brown, and I just felt like this is one of them things. Like I was like, this is history to me, you know.
Yes.
Me and my brother were very fortunate and blessed to work with Bobby before, personally, and we wrote a song for him that never got released, but we did write a song for his project, and just
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was before the film, and that was like maybe I want to say 2011, 2012.
Okay,
and he used to perform at a spot in Hollywood called Stevie's on the Strip. Actually, it was in like the Valley, actually, and off of Ventura. And it's called Stevie's on the Strip. And we used to check him out and perform and see him perform there. And through a mutual friend, we ended up linking up and writing a song. And I will never forget, like we're sitting in the studio and writing this song, and he's like kind of impressed. I guess we reminded him of New Edition, and he goes, man. You know what? We should start a group. We should start a new group called the New Edition. And me and Steve looking at each other like, what is he talking about? But I'll never forget that. And then it's just to know that went full circle by me playing his voice in the movie, and then me turning around, writing a song with him. And New Edition, Johnny Gill, This One's For Me and You, that also went #1 in 2016. So it's crazy.
So what did Bobby say about your rendition of him?
I never knew what his response was.
You never talked about it.
I never talked about it. No. I mean, the Twitter world and the social media world seem to enjoy the movie and enjoy the voice behind it, you know, because I was very nervous about that because anytime I do anything like that, I want to do, you know, make sure I do justice to the artist, to the part. And
you did. I just thought it was the guy who acted as Bobby. But
it was crazy. Shout out to my boy Duran too, who actually put that in play as well. And Music Sales, a really great publishing company who I think were involved in executive producing the film as well. So, you know, I just always want to give shout out to the people who made these opportunities possible for me.
Yeah, absolutely. How about Damon?
Damon Sharp's my boy, man. Damon honestly is one of the people who caught us early on. And when we were singing on the streets and hustling and doing our thing, he asked me to do some demos for him. And I did demos like songs like Gold Dust and All Over Again. Songs that, you know, that end up getting leaked. I don't know how, because I didn't leak them, but ended up getting out there in the world. And people know Jackie Boys for those songs. It's really weird, you know, even more than the artists who actually recorded them officially. So, you know, I'll never forget that. And just Damon's always been a great soul. And he's one of those guys as well, like myself, who's been in this game for a very long time and just has been able to just evolve and get better and stronger and smarter every day.
It's just like you, like just an insane list of credits. Like, and it's just amazing, like how people at that level, your level, Damon's level, how they support each other, right? And
that's the way it works.
Yeah,
it's the only way I think it works.
Yeah,
at least it should be. You know, I mean, we're all in this thing together to try to, you know, make history of some kind. You know, and I never want to be above anything because you know, an OG told me a long time ago, you're as good as your last hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once that song is done its cycle, people go, what song? People go,
what's next?
That?
Yeah.
You know, what's that?
What have you done lately?
I'm never that kind of person that just thinks that, you know, because I did one song this back in this time, everybody should know who I am.
Yeah.
No, it's not about that. It's about touching people and reaching out to them and having them, you know, experience the song in a more personal way than, you know what I'm saying, than any trophy or any gift can give.